What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJams.com, hanging out with one of my oldest friends, Mr. Brian Rashap, also known as Brian Radshap. Anyway, he's a great bass player. We played in bands in high school together and on. We're having fun with another riff that you can play where the bass and the guitar play the same thing.
Unison.
Unison, yes, thank you, which is a lot of fun. So I'm going to break that riff down, and then Radshap here is going to show you another groove thing that you can do. So we'll kind of combine them together. But basically the lines played the exact same on bass and guitar. So have fun with that. There's a bunch of links down there. Appreciate that extra support. All right, so this lick is going to be played the exact same way on bass and guitar. We start on this E note right here on the 7th fret of the A string. I had a fuzz pedal going, which is a little different than an overdrive, a little different than a distortion pedal. It's a fuzz pedal. It's a type of overdrive. So that's what I was using on that intro. Just going to do it clean right now so we can learn it. So we go. So we're playing that 7th on the A string. Then we're going to the 5th on the D string. And then 2 more on that 7 of the A string. So you've got just like that. One more time. So what we're doing from there is we're playing the open A string, then 5, 6, 7 on the A string as well. Open, 5, 6, 7. You put them both together and you get. One more time slow. And all that is the same thing, an octave lower. 3, 4, 5 on the low E. You put that all together. Do it again. The final one is just the octave higher at the end. And on the guitar, we're doing 5, 6, 7. And then that is the riff. You play that with a bass player in unison, get a drummer, and you have another sweet jam. So anyway, my buddy Brian's going to come over here and show you a little bass concept that would go along with this.
All right, so for this this tune, it helps kind of knowing the tune a little bit, but basically it goes between an E minor chord and an A minor chord, I believe. So going between those two for the little jam part that Marty and I did, you could do, quite a few things. I mean, you go something as simple as almost pedaling or pounding away on that E, which is the 7th fret of the A string, Maybe add in a low E, like an open E, so. And then ending on an A. That's as simple as you can take it, and it's really a bar of each. Or you can do something where you're using some passing tones. So let's start off with the same thing, which is that 7th fret on the A string. Hit an open E and go to the 3 chord or 3rd fret on the E string, and then walk up to an A. So now you're kind of creating a little bit of movement. And there I just added in another note, the 5th fret of the A string, leading into the E. So if we did this at speed or a groove, And then you can get a little bit more fancy or a little more trick or whatnot, and even add in a slide or something. There's a lot of work with octaves, and that's basically it. I mean, that's all we do.
All right, that was fun.
It's great.
Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Got Brian Rashap here. Always appreciate having him stop by.
Thanks for having me.
Links in the box below. See you again soon.